Hi everybody, this is Toni Miller, Ruby Leader from Australia. We've done a lot of training recently about the Affiliate Advantage program, and one of the methods that was suggested on finding new affiliates is to create an experience where people actually get to see it, smell it, feel it, and touch it. So today I thought I'd just show you how we go about doing this. We're going to start first of all with our Advantage exfoliator. We're just going to take a small amount, put it on the back of a dry hand, and in a circular motion we're going to really get that person to rotate for about 30 seconds. And they're going to say, what is all this crud coming off on my hands? I thought that I had clean hands. And we'll use this as an opportunity to explain to them that our beautiful product does not contain microbeads, that it sloughs off dead cells from the top of our skin and any other material that might be there. And it uses that as a polishing agent for our skin. So when finished, just use a wipe to get rid of all that surplus, and then dry the hand. And ask them to feel the difference in their skin. Oh, it feels lovely. Okay, so the second product we're going to apply is our beautiful Peptide Plus. So we just need a small amount, about that much. Apply it to the back of the hand, and they'll want to smell it. And it really is fragrance free, but our beautiful Peptide is a non-oil, beautifully rich emollient moisturizer, and our skin literally drinks up the application so that our skin actually feels dry but beautifully moisturized. It's quite luxurious. Next item that we're going to put on is Rejuvenating Barrier. One of the ingredients in this is trehalose, and trehalose is from the resurrection plant, has the ability to really hold in moisture. We're going to use this as a daytime barrier, and probably just about that much is enough to do a whole hand coverage. This is a water-based barrier, and it wicks into the skin, leaving it absolutely protected from the grime in the air, from absorbing makeup into our pores. Men really love it after they shave. It's absolutely gorgeous. And people are surprised to find that a barrier is not tacky, it's not oily, it leaves your skin feeling soft and supple and lovely. And you're going to be explaining this to the girls or guys in the room as you put on each layer. Now that's prepared our skin for our beautiful Skincerity. And Skincerity is the world's only nightly breathable mask. And we're going to now roll that onto our dry skin. And we want to do, if we can, we want to do about 10 coats. We do want to make sure it's dry in between coats, and go in different directions as you do this, just to make sure that you get full coverage. And you can talk about the benefits of Skincerity, how it enhances anything underneath it by up to 40%. You can just use this as one of the products in our range, or if you're looking for a unique experience by the end of trying these 5 products, you probably want to use all of our products. So I'm just going to keep applying those layers, making sure each layer dries in between coats so that I can get a full impact of what we call the diamond roll. So nice and round and round and round. If you see that you're starting to get areas that are coming off when you're doing this roll, it's because you haven't waited for it to dry in between coats. So just touch it to see that it is dry. And again, and I think that's probably about 9 or 10 coats I've got there. So you can also explain to people that if you've got fine lines, wrinkles, Skincerity can actually soften those significantly. It's also good for anything that's red or hot or itchy. It's equally good for anything that's dry or cracked or peeling, since the way that it works is that when it goes on, it flash dries and tiny micropores allow oxygen in, but the pores are way too small to allow any of our own body's moisture to escape from the area that we've got the mask on. So it creates an environment that's just perfect for the skin to repair itself. Now that everybody's got that 10 layers on the back of their hand, you might want to let them leave it on there for 10 minutes, offer them a glass of something to drink, a few nibbles, tell some funny experiences, maybe just share a few stories, have a few laughs. And then what we want to do is we want to remove this layer and show them, and it will come off in one layer. And there we have it. Skincerity mask. Isn't that amazing? But what's more amazing is, wow, but also the feel, the texture is so luxurious. It's really lovely. And that's pretty amazing because I've been rolling this hand for 3 years. It still feels so much better. I can't believe it. It's fantastic. So after all that, what we're going to do is finish off with body silk. Now body silk, you just need probably about that much to do a whole hand. It's so beautiful and smells so lovely. So just apply that on the back of their hand. That's the perfect finish. And you know, even though this is a blend of essential oils, it doesn't dry sticky. It actually dries completely dry. Your skin just soaks that all up and your skin actually feels like silk. So one of the things that I like to say to people that are going to come to one of these events is there isn't any obligation. I want you to just come and have some fun. Have a drink, have a few laughs, have some nibbles, leave your wallet at home. Now you know yourself that you might go to a home party and your hostess always says the same thing, but you go there and then you try the products and what do? Of course you're going to buy something. So, but we do want to take out that feeling of obligation. Let them just come along, try our gorgeous products which will speak for themselves. I hope this has been helpful.